Travis Wayne Goodsell. So the laundry facilities are unavailable and broken again, so that I can't do my laundry. So I'll torture you with another video. It has occurred to me as one follower has, and yes, I'm pointing you out specifically in this video, had asked if I was referring to them, and I talked about how no, I typically am referring to other people, and I talked about how I used to do comment reply videos on Travis Wayne Goodsell, have the playlist of them, because I used to have a lot of people commenting. That was before I knew that I could hide all comments for review before approving or disapproving comments, as there are way too many people with the way YouTube has it set up, among other social media platforms, that allow for people to hide their identity and be purposely abusive. And so, yeah, I would do comments on Mormons bearing their testimony of the truth of how I'm wrong. It's just a matter of spiritual witness. Your spiritual witness versus mine. We'll agree to disagree. Dear God. But another person who follows me and is a subscriber asked me if I knew about section 111. And 111, and we'll do a video on it. I've already replied, because there's some fun stuff that if you don't know the bigger picture, you're going to miss, because it's pretty cool. The revelation was given on the prophetic date for my first legal divorce through Canada without my consent of the first wife, way back in 1836. Yep. That's 160 years almost to the day, to the month. She abandoned in 97. We came to Utah in August 96, right after her birthday. Actually, it was right around the time of her birthday, because I graduated. Thomas Robinson asked if I would do the computer ROM of the Greek vocabulary test, and I said, I graduated, I'm heading down to America, and I didn't leave him hanging. I said, well, John Penny, he has done good in class. I think he's going to be around for a little while. You can try asking him. John Penny then came down to BYU a couple years later or so, and among other things, told me that he had to pass on it. So somebody else did the DVD-ROM that sold with Thomas Robinson's. We'll look it up for you. We're on the internet. Seriously? Little Thomas and Friends toys? How screwed up is Amazon? And still, the Fingertip Pulse. It's a book. Greek. Oh my God. Oh my God. There it is. There was my textbook, Mastering Greek Vocabulary, English and Greek edition. But the one he did the CD-ROM with is Mastering New Testament Greek Essential Tools for Students, English and Ancient Greek edition. And seriously, you put ancient? Come on. He should know better. He told us the difference between ancient and classical Greek. That's what helped me make the connection with Paleo Hebrew as I compared it with Paleo Greek as well as Greek. There should be a CD-ROM. Where's the CD-ROM? There it is, with CD. Students of the New Testament Greek face at least two major hurdles: building a working vocabulary necessary for effective exegesis, and learning to identify, parse the plethora of grammatical fluctuating forms that appear in the biblical text. He is awesome for all things Bible. And it was science. It's not, oh, these are the names of the sons of Jacob's wives, and you have to know which. Then that was Rick's, where that was my test. Which wife had which sons? No, his? No, it was, here's the documentary hypothesis. It's wrong, but this is what we have. This is what it's about. Here's the theories, the various theories. There's like 4 or 5 different theories concerning how the Israelites got into Israel in the first place. And, stuff like that. None of this. Let's memorize what the text tells us, and we're going to assume that it's literally true and inerrant. So, fun times. Alright. And so, where were we? Oh yeah, no laundry today. And so, yes, August 6th, a day which shall live in infamy for me, 1836. And this is section 111, in case I didn't mention it. That's possible. I go off on tangents. I'm an old man now. I've got lots of tangents to take you on. A 3-hour tour. And so this supposedly is a revelation given in Salem, Massachusetts, August 6th, 1836. And I'll read it from the Joseph Smith Papers under the Revelation category. And it says, I, the Lord your God, am not displeased with your, and footnote for one is you concerning rather than your coming. And it makes more sense in the sentence. Displeased with your coming this journey, or you concerning this journey. That makes more sense. Notwithstanding your follies. Isn't it great to blame God for insulting your friends? Why can't fathers do that in the home? Dear, I'm getting a revelation. It's from God. Don't hurt me. I'm just the messenger. Son, God's giving me a revelation. Oh my God. Oh, that would be hilarious. Well, God's giving me a revelation too, dear. Oh my God. I may have to stop. Come back an hour later. Before I figured out that I could clear the picture up, the videos would clear up after 3 minutes if I didn't touch it from the beginning. But now, getting it perfect, it then says, nope, screw you, Travis, we're fuzzing the picture. The Lord has given me a revelation, Travis. I'm supposed to fuzz your picture. I don't understand why this tradition has not been had in the church. I see many applications for it. But here's the point of the question from my subscriber. I have much treasure in this city for you, for the benefit of Zion, and many people in this city, whom I will gather out in due time for the benefit of Zion. Through your instrumentality, therefore, it is expedient that you should form acquaintance with men in this city, as you shall be led, and as it shall be given unto you. And it shall come to pass in due time that I will give this city into your hands. And it shall be given you. And it shall come to pass in due time. I'm reading the same line. That you shall have power over it, insomuch that they shall not discover your secret parts. Secret parts? What are those secret parts? Does the footnote tell us? Royal Skousen? Yeah, Daughters of Zion, secret parts. Yeah, got that. Royal. A blessing given to Hiram Smith by Joseph Smith on December 18th, 1833, stated, "He shall be hid by the hand of the Lord, that none of his secret parts shall be discovered unto his hurt." secret objects, secret activities. A segment or something such as an object, activity, or period of time, which combined with other pieces makes up the whole. What secret object? Hiram. But in this particular case, it's two. Oh, come on, who's with him? He's got to be in here somewhere. No, not Fanny Brewer. Hiram Smith, Oliver Cowdery, and Sidney Rigdon. Okay. So I know Oliver Cowdery's secret part. That's his Rod of Aaron. Secret activity is Sidney Rigdon. He wrote the major portion of the Book of Mormon. But what is Hiram's secret part? The spelling of his name? Now discover your secret parts. And its wealth, pertaining to gold and silver. Silver and gold shall be yours. Concern not yourself about your debts, for I will give you power to pay them. Yeah, because the church destroyed me, I can just tell my creditors for different stuff that I had been paying for, oh, the Lord gave me revelation that you will have power to receive the money that I'm not giving you. Bill the church. I'm sure that'll go over well, won't it? All of you just bill the church. Concern not yourselves about Zion, for I will deal mercifully with her. Deal merciful with her? Mercifully. Tarry in this place and in the regions round about, and the place where it is my will that you should tarry, for the main shall be signalized unto you by the peace and power of my Spirit that shall flow unto you. Anybody know the Hebrew meaning of Salem? Did you know it was Hebrew? Give you a hint. Solomon. Give you a hint. Jerusalem. Yeah. It's Jerusalem without the Jer. And here he is talking about Zion and New Jerusalem. Salem. Peace. That shall flow unto you. This place ye may obtain by hire, and etc. And inquire diligently concerning the more ancient inhabitants and founders of this city. For there are more treasures than one for you in this city. Therefore, be ye as wise as serpents, yet without sin, and I will order all things for your good, as fast as you are able to receive them. Adam on Diamond. Amen. Different spelling in Hebrew. Different suffix or prefix determinative in Paleo-Hebrew. Alrighty. So that is that with that with that. So pay attention. Zion, Salem, New Jerusalem. So See, the founders knew exactly what they were doing by coming to America to found the New Jerusalem. Carly Simon. Let the rivers flow. There is a group that came to America to build the New Jerusalem. And so the Smiths are no different. But there's more. Because we got to lead up to my reply. There's maps, treasure maps. Did Bigfoot take it? We'll find out. Diane Kruger rocks. She's awesome. National treasure. She definitely is. And so, as I told you, I have all of Brigham Young's sermons now. On June 17th, 1877. Brigham Young is the one where we get this information from. Where should we start? Oliver Cowdery went with the prophet Joseph Smith when he deposited these plates. See, he didn't hand them to the angel of Moroni. He deposited them back into the earth where he found them. Brigham Young said it, June 17th, 1877. Joseph did not translate all of the plates. Christopher translated the sealed portion. There was a portion of them sealed, which you can learn from the Book of Doctrine and Covenants. Yeah, 1877. You just changed the Doctrine and Covenants, didn't you? You took out the chapter on monogamy and put in your chapter section, changed them to sections instead of chapters, put in section 132 and gutted 131 to support 132 that you put in, Brigham. Polygamy, guys, polygamy. Keep up. When Joseph got the plates, the angel instructed him to carry them back to the hill Cumorah, which he did. Oliver says that when Joseph and Oliver went there, the hill opened. Open sesame! Prince Ali Baba. Oh, the live version, her song. I've used that in picture thumbnails and the song in the description below. Heart-wrenching. Man, whew. She was awesome. Will Smith, not so much. In a little bitty living space. Yeah. Can't beat a legend. Tragic. Let's see. A hill opened, and they walked into a cave, in which there was a large and spacious room. He's talking about this like it's magic, like it actually happened, like from the Aladdin story. He says he did not think at the time, but that's a popular video that I did. I'll take whatever views I can get. Whether they had the light of the sun or artificial light, but that it was just as light as day. You mean as noonday? If you're going to talk about it, Brigham, make sure you get it correctly. They laid the plates on a table. It was a large table that stood in the room. Under this table, there is a pile of plates as much as 2 feet high, and there were altogether in this room more plates than probably many wagon loads. They were piled up in the corners and along the walls. The first time they went there, the sword of Laban hung upon the wall. Oh my God! The sword of Laban was in the box. So, are you saying Joseph Smith hung it on the wall? We never hear Joseph Smith taking out and having the sword of Laban. When he was the mayor of Nauvoo, his picture, I'm sure that's not the sword of Laban that he has. But when they went again, it had been taken down and laid upon the table across the gold plates. It was unsheathed, which means it has to draw blood before it can be sheathed again. Oh wait, that's a samurai. And on it was written these words. Oh my God. I can't breathe. I'm in pain. I told you there were bombshells just waiting in Brigham Young sermons. Oh my God. No evil speaking, loud laughter, or the taking of the name of the Lord's anointed in vain. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, breathe. Oh, dear God. I told you were going to be punished and tortured because the laundry services are down today. Oh, dear God. And I didn't know of this. I just walked right into it, found the reference for the cave, and I knew about the cave, but oh, Papi. That means daddy, right? Bad boys, bad boys. This sword will never be sheathed again until the kingdoms of this world become the kingdom of our God and His Christ. I told you, I did not know in advance. I did not. Oh my god. Oh dear God. There it is. Brigham Young and his plans of world domination. Oh dear God, I am good. He knew the way of the samurai. Oh my God. There's a movie about that, isn't there? Is it The Way of the Samurai or? Video game. Ghost Dog, The Way of the Samurai, 1999 film. That might be. Forrest Whitaker, John Torme, Marisa Torme, Henry Silva. Yeah, he's a villain, alright. And RZA, he's a samurai in C. And then Sonny Valero, he looks like a Star Trek character. Oh dear God. It's a crime film written and directed by Jim Jarmusch. Forrest Whitaker stars as the title character, the Mysterious. Oh dear God. Mysterious ghost dog, a hitman in the employ of the mafia. Brigham Young, mafia, overthrow the world. Who follows the ancient code of the samurai, as outlined in the book. Yamamoto Sonetomo, sayings Hagakure. I'm sure I butchered something in there. Critics have noted similarities between the movie and Jean-Pierre Melville's 1967 film Les Samurai. Really? Some similarities? Was it the name? It's almost spelled the same. There's an O in Les Samurai. Wow. It was nominated. Apparently didn't win. Independent Spirit Award for Best Feature and the Kaiser Award for Best Foreign Film. So, is there songs? Should we use those in place of the other one that I can't remember? Oh yeah, Aladdin. And we can put both. La-di-din. Oh, God. So there's the Ghost Dog theme, Flying Birds, Gangsters theme, opening theme, Samurai theme, Dead Birds, plus 10 more. Fast Shadow, Funky Theme, Samurai Showdown, Fast Shadow, Untitled number 12, RZA number 7, RZA's theme, Ghost Dog theme, Untitled number 8, Woo World Order. Well, that's clever. Version 1, the Wu-Tang Clan. I know them. Huh. Cool. The Shaolin style. There you go. I'm having fun here. Screw you guys, I'm busy. Woo World Order. Alrighty. So let's get to the fun stuff. So, as is, you can see, is 19 July 1840. Joseph Smith talks about Zion and New Jerusalem needing to be built before the Christ comes. And he tells us it's not Independence, Missouri, or anywhere in Missouri. It's in Illinois. And so somebody did a picture, but didn't do a whole lot with it. But there's some fun stuff here. As looks like it's the whole yellow band, not just the red line, that would cover the eclipse. And so yes, all the Salems that I'm about to share with you are included in it, and they're all in southern Illinois. So let's bring up the Alright, there is on Google Maps, and I'll provide these in the link below. Awesome. So the first one is the actual Salem, Illinois. That's the town of Salem, Illinois. And the coordinates 38.3929557 in connection with 88.710012.9.75Z. Assuming that's part of it. Grid coordinations. So that's the one place in southern Illinois. The second one is Salem Road. There's a Salem Road that cuts right down in southern Illinois. It's right by Mount Vernon, Illinois. I thought Mount Vernon was in another location. See, George Washington, Mount Vernon. I've seen a lot of ancestors that lived in Mount Vernon, most likely as slaves. It's 13 miles south of Washington, D.C. It's right by a smokehouse. Seriously? LDS Church. La, da, 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 da. So, yeah, Washington, D.C. How far away from Salem, Massachusetts is it? Alright, so Washington, down the river. Okay, so that was National Treasure 2. The party at the Mount Vernon house, wasn't it? Am I correct on that? Was that the place? Where he kidnaps the president? First the Declaration, now the president. In part 3, he steals Mount Vernon, or Mount Rushmore. Or, well, that was in part 2 also, wasn't it? Yeah, that's where the hidden ancient culture was buried underneath it. And they purposely carved the Mount Rushmore to conceal its identity and hide it. Sort of like making a national park down in southern Illinois. What am I looking for? Salem, Massachusetts. Yeah, I don't think we're anywhere near. Yeah, way, yeah, not, yeah. It's been generations since, what was that? It was Sampica. This is Sampica in Placentia, California at Sierra Vista Elementary School. So it would have been 4th grade. And the maps of the United States and all that, so. Yeah. But, yeah. There's a Mount Vernon in southern Illinois. And a Salem in southern Illinois. And then we go to Salem Road. This is a different Salem Road. There's a Salem Road different from the Salem Road. How did that get by the post office? Is it because there's only one person that lives there on that one? Yeah, this is ground zero. X marks the spot. Salem Road. Right there. I was checking it out back when I was thinking I was going to get evicted. I was given at least a month break before I have to fear again, and found that place with the help of that picture. And so I was looking to see if there was any places available, and there was like a cabin hotel thing that's up there. It has something that's in the close vicinity. If I were filthy rich, I could build a home on the little road there adjoining two other roads, forking from the ones up into the mountain hills there. Looks like it'd be beautiful country. Perfect for watching the end of the world. And of course there's the town and the college that's nearby. And then the other one is Little Egypt. It's not Salem, but it's Little Egypt. Knights Templar. Remember? Right? You remember? You're following me, right? Please don't make me do the stunt of like and subscribe to follow all my videos. Oh my God, people just waste hours on liking and subscribing before they actually get to the point of their video that I clicked on it for. And so yes, there's Little Egypt and there's the Egyptian Lake, Egypt Lake. That looks like an awesome place to live too. It's to the east of Ground Zero. And then there's a New Salem church. New Jerusalem. Jerusalem. Some people even think Jeru came from a word that they can't figure out that has something to do with the meaning of new. Because Salem has been found to be on that mountain in Israel. And so, yeah, people are guessing, and they don't listen to me. If they'd at least look and read over my Paleo-Hebrew script decipherment, they would know that it's the God of creation, Yah, the Hebrew God. And so that's the God of Salem. The Hebrew God at Salem was what Jerusalem means. But nobody wants to listen to me. What do I know? I'm just a decipherer of Paleo-Hebrew. So, hilarious. So thanks, David, for the comment. But yeah, that's the whole point. Everybody knows the date. Everybody knows the place. Salem. Not a coincidence. So are you sure nobody out there got a ticket to go? A secret, super sacred, hidden mission call? To overthrow the world. Even James Bond knew of it. Oh my God! Not just the one where he's but the latest one as well. I think I still have Daniel Craig. There it is. Spectre. Yeah. Inspector. Really? I still have them all up. Okay. Because I got halfway through Skyfall or Spectre. Can't remember which now. It's been so long. But yeah, I saw No Time to Die, and they're talking about the Mormon who becomes the evil guy for Spectre. Who's the Book of Mormon? And he killed Felix. That bastard. That rat bastard Mormon of Spectre. So, yes. No Time to Die was very emotional for me. And not just because he's a daddy. because it's not a spoiler alert anymore. It's been long enough. I mean, people have YouTube videos. James Bond makes breakfast for his daughter. So if you don't know by now, you'll never see, kids, in our days we had these things called record players, and when the little whatever it's called gets stuck in a loop, you get fun time, and thus produced the DJ. Just wow. So yeah, there's more fun stuff for you. So all of the scriptures are about this, guys. This is why I'm doing the videos. But you'd rather watch that other Mormon who comes up with, wait a minute, wait for it. Why is it there? Oh, because it's in the other. It still thinks we're way back in the apostasy period time, just after the Latter-day signs have all occurred, and we're waiting still for the times of the Gentiles to be fulfilled, and before the mark of the beast, even though the war of Armageddon has already begun yesterday, which means the mark of the beast was way back in 2017-16. And you're saying that we, therefore, are like, oh my goodness, decades away? Mormons. Dear God, guys. Come on. Oops. Alright. We're done.